Hey, good morning, guys. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. We are here on the BYOB Morning Show. Of course, you know that we've got the Free Women's Project grant initiative still going strong. This morning, I'm here with two amazing ladies who are going to assist today. Of course, my lovely co host is Verlaine Randolph. My name is Chanel Blackmore. I am the Purpose Pusher. Women hire me to help them find their purpose. I'm super excited to be here with Miss Allison. Miss Allison is going to be one of the women that is going to be interviewing for her opportunity to get a share of $1 million grant. So before we go any further, I want to go ahead and allow Miss Verlin to introduce herself. Verlin.
Good morning, everyone. I am Verlin Smith Randolph, the fair fighting rose of audacity. And women hire me to help them to regain their confidence, their courage, and self esteem lost through life experiences and to emerge into full bloom to live their best lives possible. Thank you for joining us this morning. And we're excited, like Miss Chanel said,
Super
that we have a
excited.
guest with us.
Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and do my part because sharing is caring. So I'm going to share out the broadcast. Make sure that if you have people that you know that are looking for an opportunity, share this broadcast with them. We still have more grant money to give away. So I'm going to share out, post this on my page. Those of you that are watching, go ahead and start a watch party.
Yes, please do. This free women's grant is a phenomenal opportunity. And I personally am grateful to have been one to be selected for this grant. We ask for blessings, we pray for blessings, and like I've said last week, we sit, we wait, and we wish, and the opportunity is right there in front of us. And a lot of times we don't recognize it because it's not packaged the way we thought it would package. It's not
Mhm.
coming the way we thought it would come. It's not delivered like we thought it would be delivered to us, but it's right there in your hands. An opportunity to receive a grant, in some cases, a full grant for a certification. You can go to bit.ly Free Women 2020 to look over the site there and see all that Coach Danielle Winningham is offering you. So many times we wonder what our purpose is, or what are my gifts and talents? What am I supposed to do? Why am I here? What was I created it to do? What am I good at? It's so many things that we're good at that we just take for granted. And those things there are the very things that can free us. Not only just free us, but get us paid with our gifts and our talents. It's a beautiful thing.
It
So I
sure
want to
is.
see.
It sure is a great opportunity. So, Miss Allison, I'm gonna have you come off mute so you can introduce yourself and just talk a little bit about what this opportunity means to you.
Hello, good morning. My name is Allison Thornton, and I am happy to be here to be among these lovely ladies. They do such an awesome job. I'm sorry, on a daily basis, and receiving this grant, I would it would bring about a lot of changes for me and ministerial wise and dreams.
You're on mute, Miss Chanel. It's
Oh,
okay.
I'm just channeling the spirit of my dear sister, Chiquita Lindsay. Chiquita, I feel you here with me, ma'am, speaking on mute. Well, Ms. Verlene, I'm going to let you go ahead and ask Miss Allison the first question.
Okay, Miss Allison. If selected, how will you use your business to help the world be a better place?
oh my goodness. Okay. It's selected. Well, I'm in the Ministry of Health. Okay, I like helping. Okay, there's a lot of people out there that need help, and many times, um, they need help, but there's no one to help, and they have no source or no way of getting help. But when you know of yourself that you can help, right? You can do, and once with the resource, whatever resource that I got or get, I should say, I'll be able to reach back and help somebody, help people along the way.
Yeah, that's beautiful. The gift of service, that's a
Yes.
beautiful thing. And as far as help is concerned, a lot of people, like you said, so many people need help, but they don't know how to even ask for help.
Yes.
Sometimes they
Yes.
just don't
They
know
don't
how
know
to
who.
ask for help. So that gift of service,
Yeah.
to have the
Mm-hmm.
just a desire to be able to reach out and
Mm-hmm.
help someone else, that alone, one by one, could help make this world a better place. Thank you.
That's true.
You sure right about that, Miss Verlin, because a lot of people know that I love to be on the Big Mama platform. My grandmother raised me. My grandmother raised me and
Mm-hmm.
a whole lot of my other cousins. My
Mm-hmm.
sister,
That's
she
right.
raised us. And when you think about somebody that gives back, somebody that gives some that reaches back to bring somebody forward, that's
Yeah.
a lot of our big mamas.
Mhm.
My
Mm-hmm.
grandmother taught me how to
That's right.
cook. She taught me my
That's
work
right.
ethic, how to clean.
Mm-hmm.
She
That's right.
instilled in me, godly values. And we
Yes.
definitely need that for this younger generation because if we don't do it,
That is.
we're going to lose a
Mm-hmm.
whole generation of women.
Yeah.
We haven't taught them
Mm-hmm.
cultural things, things that they need for life,
Mm-hmm.
basic things like sewing and
Yes.
ironing. You know,
Yeah.
it's
That's
just
right.
so important for us to be able to teach that. I
Mm-hmm.
love the fact that
Yes.
you want to give back. Your next
Mm-hmm.
question is selected. How will this grant help you to be able to better invest in other areas of your business? How is this grant going to help you invest in other areas of your business?
Okay, this grant will help me in better areas in my business financially because okay, I am a private care giver, and by me myself, it hasn't been going the way that I really expected. So with this grant, I would gain more education, if you want to call it that, and where I can, know more of, moving my business forward.
Nice, nice. I was in the medical field for over 20 years. And I know that some parts of it can be very, very lucrative. You can do really well, but some parts of it wears on your body. It wears on your spirit.
Yes, it does.
It's just one of
Uh-huh.
those professions that just continues. It's this love hate relationship that you have with it because you know that for
Yes,
what you do,
yes,
you really should be being paid more than what they pay
yeah,
you because we put our
yeah.
lives on the line every day as a
Mhm,
healthcare provider.
mhm. Oh,
So
yeah.
kudos, I understand that. Ms. Verlene, you want to go with the next question?
Certainly. Because this is a hand up and not a hand out. If
Oh,
selected, are you committed to timely payments of the remainder of your tuition requirement?
yes, I am committed to that timely payment.
Okay, thank you so much. And I'm sure you understand, not just you, but the other applicants and the women in our audience that, sometimes if we don't pay just something toward
Yes,
what we
that is
blessed
true.
with, kind of take it for
Mhm.
granted.
Yes,
We
that is
kind of just
true.
like,
Yeah.
oh, well, and throw it away where someone else has
Mhm.
invested so much. right?
Yes.
And they
Yes,
just
that is
require a
true.
little of you, and you don't do your little,
Mhm.
you
Mhm.
know. So
Yes, that
that's
is true.
very, very
There is
important.
a
Thank you.
biblical principle. If you want to reap, you
Mhm.
gotta sow. And I
That's
don't
the
care
soul system. Yes.
what area you put that applies to everything.
Everything.
If you don't sow love,
Yes, it's a principle.
it's a principle. Yes, ma'am, Miss Allison. So in order for you to get the most out of anything you put your hands to, you got to be able to sow something
You
to it,
have to
even
do.
if it's just your
Yes.
time. And speaking of time, Miss Allison,
Mhm.
do you have the commitment? Because this whole grant process is a commitment. If selected, would you be able to commit the necessary time to your business to really effectively apply the grant, apply yourself to your business?
Yes, I do. You see, with working by myself, I can the clients that I get, I can set schedule, I can choose whatever time to work with the clients. So, yes, I am committed. The time that I have, I am committed to that.
Awesome, awesome. Because it is a time investment. Anything that you want to grow, you have to attend to.
Mhm.
It's like a garden.
Yes.
It's like, I always say that
Hmm.
business is like giving birth because it is something that the Most High
Yes.
places the spirit, and it has to come from the supernatural into the natural. That is a birthing. So once it's born,
Hmm.
there is a certain level of care that you have to give your business. Just like it would be if it's a baby.
Yes.
It's got to be fed,
Amen.
it's got to be nourished,
Mhm.
it's got to be taught to speak to, right? You got to walk with it
Yes.
until it's grown enough to move on its own. So that time commitment is going to be
Mhm.
very, very important. So I definitely appreciate that. Ms. Verlin, next question.
Yes. What, if anything, do you foresee will stop you from completing this course?
Oh my. I can't think of anything that would right now, unless some serious illness. God forbid. But I don't. Yeah, I don't see anything that would stop me from doing that.
Very good. That dedication, that determination, that due diligence. I'm going to get this done. I know the feeling, and that's a beautiful thing when you already your mind is set that I'm going to do this. I'm going to be
Mhm.
committed to this effort, and I will succeed. Thank you, Miss Allison.
That's what's up.
Mhm.
That's what's up. So this grant opportunity does come along with some opportunities for you to volunteer. And we really believe in hands-on training. So there are going to be some times where you'll be asked to lead a project, be a part of a committee, be a part of a team. How committed are you to participating in that way?
Well, I love to volunteer. I love to volunteer. And yes, I will be committed to that because once I start something, I like to see it completed. So, that wouldn't be a problem for me right there.
All right, I'm gonna write your name down and say Allison says she love to volunteer. So
Right.
when I come over there and call you, be like, Allison, I need you to help me with this. I'm gonna be looking for you to help. Great, that's
Okay,
the
no
right
problem.
that is the right answer because some people learn by hearing, some people learn by seeing,
Yes.
but there's another set of people that
Mhm.
are what we call tactile learners, and they learn by doing,
Mhm.
right? The word
Yes.
tells us don't just be hearers of the word, but be doers, because that's the part when you put your hands to it, that's the part that connects to your
Yes.
spirit. You retain it, you keep it. It's like muscle
Yes.
memory. So volunteering is
Yes.
not just I'm just going to do something because they asked me, but it's because I want to retain the process so I can apply it to my own business. Great answer. Great answer.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes.
CJ.
Not
Hey,
only that, you
Yolanda.
get to the trenches.
Right, right.
Hmm.
Okay, Miss Allison, how open are you to receiving upfront and honest feedback in a group setting?
Okay, I am open to those because with feedback, it helps you with your growth. it helps you with your growth. So I'm open to that.
Oh, well, good. Thank you so much. Because sometimes in a people don't like to be. They look at it as being chastised, as
Mm.
opposed to being just I want to use the right word, Mission. I don't want to say corrected, but
Yeah,
led in the right
Yeah.
direction once if
yeah.
a mistake is made, because we all make mistakes
And you're
and we
going to.
all make
Yeah.
errors, right? But to have someone come and help you with that in front of your peers, sometimes you have to have a little thick skin, but
Yeah, but
all in
yeah, you
all,
do. You
just
do have to
know
have a
that
thick
it's
skin.
for good. Yeah,
Yes.
that's good.
Yeah, you have to have a thick skin. You have to be able to take criticism and use it, use it for your growth.
Right.
Use it there's criticism is good.
It,
And it's good.
it
It
is.
helps. Yes.
And I don't know when we got away from it as a culture. You know, your grandma used to tell you, "Girl, pull your skirt down, your skirt," and she's not gonna be as
Yes.
nice as a coach.
No.
It's that I care for you, so I'm gonna give you a quick rebuke. And I don't know where we as women have gotten away from being able to receive. I'm gonna say it is correction. It is. It's
Yes, it is
rebuke.
correct.
It's
Yes.
it's
Yeah.
it is a chastisement because the Bible says
Mhm.
that if you despise correction, you're a fool.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yes.
be able
Right.
to have an elder, and maybe not in
Mhm.
age, but in wisdom,
And
to
wisdom.
come to you and
Wisdom. Yes.
say, "Baby, you set your business
Mhm.
up backwards. Let me show you how to turn
That's
that
right.
around." I can't get mad at that
That's
because I
right.
don't know how to do it.
That's right. That's right.
Right? So we as
And,
women have got to
mhm.
get back to, you know what, Miss Darlene, you right. This wig not right for me. Let me
Mhm.
take this off and find something else. We can't get mad at each other when somebody is trying to help us. But I'm gonna tell you what it is. We've gotten so used to the housewives of Atlanta and love and hip hop trying to show us what sisterhood
Mm.
is. That is not real sisterhood.
No.
I don't watch those.
Oh, girl, good for you.
I don't care for those.
But that's not real sisterhood. At some point, we've got to get back to, am I my sister's keeper?
Yes.
Can I trust my
Mhm.
sister to tell me the truth? And can me and my sister go
Yeah.
and pick up these money bags together? And in this community, we can, and we do.
Yeah.
So it can be
Mhm. Yeah.
done. Those of you that are watching
Yeah.
Periscope, YouTube, Instagram, y'all listen to me. Facebook, you do not have to be in competition with your sister. That's not how the Most High designed.
That's right.
He designed us to be
That's right.
community.
They're on the Bible.
We're supposed to be a community.
Yeah.
That means if I
Mhm.
got it, you got it. If I don't have it, I can get it from you. That goes with
That's right.
everything: wisdom, information,
Mhm.
and correction.
That's right.
I don't
Yes.
know where we got away from that. We've got to get back to that. To that, I need a cup of sugar. Verlaine, can I come get some?
Yeah.
We
That
Mhm.
just
reminds me of that story that Coach like to share with us every so often about the stone soup,
yes, yes.
about everyone helping each other. Everybody plays a part. Everybody plays a part because you today were corrected in front of us. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be Miss Chanel. It's gonna be each and every one of us. So that's something you can't take personal because we all are here for the sole purpose of growing and building.
Mhm. That is true.
Yeah.
And surviving, y'all, and
And
thriving.
surviving.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen. Let me tell y'all something. It is your biblical inheritance to prosper, right?
Yes,
That's
it is.
that is a promise that the Most High gave us, that we should prosper.
Mhm.
He said it in the beginning when He created the
He does.
whole world.
So,
He said that. He said, "Be
yes.
blessed." So if you already know in your mind that we are designed and predestined to be blessed,
Mhm.
that means me, that means Verlin, that means D, that means Aisha, that means CJ, that means all of us. So if one of us falls down, that means the whole
Yeah,
line
we just pick
falls
them
down.
up.
We got to pick her back up.
Mhm.
and give her wisdom so she
Yes.
can fall again. But if she does fall again, we don't do like a Nene Leaks, I said it, and a Portia and all that foolishness, and use her pain to come up ourselves. That's not what this community does. That's not sisterhood. We'll
That's
take you
right.
around the building, help you clean your dress off. And when we come back out from behind the building, you're going to look just like you did before you fell. That's
Yeah.
That's
sisterhood.
right. Yes.
That's what we're about.
Mhm.
So, Miss Allison, I'm so grateful that, you want to become a part of this community, but I'm even more grateful that you're stepping up to claim your inheritance.
Yes.
Because in this season, prosperity is possible. It's not only possible, it's been declared over your life. So you have made the first
Amen.
step in claiming that peace. And
Mhm.
it is possible for you. And it's possible for everybody that's watching. If you have not applied to get a piece of this $1 million grant, please go to bit.ly/free women 2020 and apply. It is possible for you. Don't let this world tell you what you can and can't have. Go back to that book and ask your daddy, what is mine? Show me what's mine.
Mhm.
And then when he gives you the
Yes.
instruction, go get it. We don't have to wait for anybody to save us. The Most High will save us,
That's right.
and He will prosper us and
Yes.
provide for us. That's the difference between this community
Mhm.
and a real housewives community.
Mhm.
We understand who we are.
Oh, yes.
Look, I feel like I need to say amen.
Mhm.
I'm saying amen.
Amen.
Allison, thank you so much for joining us.
Amen. That's right.
We appreciate you so much. Miss Verlin, thank you for being my co-host today. We up here rocking and rolling. Guys, those of you that have not interviewed yet or that have not applied yet, please go to the link bit.ly/free women 2020 and apply. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here. We have more interviews scheduled for tonight. And if you have not scheduled your interview, go ahead and click that link and schedule your interview for tonight. Let's get it done. It's time to claim what's yours. Y'all, the government is not gonna save us.
Mhm.
It's just not.
Mhm.
Stop looking to the government to set you free. It's not their job to
That's
set you
right.
free. It's their job to enslave you. So I
Mhm.
said that. Don't come in my inbox. Y'all, those of you that love your government, don't get in my inbox. I'm just telling you. But we will see you later on tonight, guys. Have a great day.